stolen high-end vehicles and millions of dollars lost. Over the course of 5 years, federal agents have been working what they call Operation Gone in 60 days.
Yeah, that investigation spans several southern states and hundreds of high-end vehicles. Our Vanessa Ariza has more on the investigation and how you can keep yourself from becoming a victim.
You are taking a look at just a handful of vehicles seized through Operation Gone in 60 days.
This was a very organized fraud.
The 5-year investigation began with a tip concerning fraudulent CDL licenses, but transformed into a multi-state operation involving stolen vehicles, fake VIN numbers, tags, and illegitimate car insurance. Attorney General Ashley Moody calling the car theft ring a very complex operation.
Now, the charges against the 27 individuals will span from racketeering, RICO, all the way to false stealing personal identification information, grand theft.
So here's how the suspects would operate. FDLE agents say they would go online, look for high-end vehicles in Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, and Alabama. They would then cut a check to the buyer, which would later bounce, have one of their people pick up the car, drive it back to Florida, have someone change the VIN number, and resell it. In other instances, they would borrow a car.
They would go and they would rent vehicles from airports, from other high-end rental facilities in the greater Tampa area and South Florida, and do the exact same thing. Bring the rental car back here. Only this time they would file a stolen police report. Oh, my car has been stolen. But in the meantime, they've got the temporary tag, they had the new VIN numbers, and then they would sell the rental car.
In other instances, agents say a buyer was also sold fake car insurance, only to find out they were never covered at all. This cost victims $1.1 million. More than 12,000 man-hours were spent on this investigation and 700 investigative reports. In Tampa, Vanessa Ariza, ABC Action News.
Attorney General Ashley Moody says there are ways to protect yourself from falling victim to these types of scams. If it's a private sale, verify the seller's name on the title. Ask for the dealer's license to make sure they're a licensed dealer. The FDLE has a stolen vehicle database you can look up to make sure the car is legitimate. And this is an easy one. Check the VIN number on the dash that the car, it matches the VIN number on the side door. Also, scratch the VIN number on the door to make sure it's not a sticker covering the real VIN. And lastly, go to the DMV and handle the sale there to sign over the title and have a representative look over the documentation.